Hi guys, I'm here to talk about one of the very important topic for all the new students who have just started their career or they're planning to start their career. So often we keep thinking that whether I'm in the right industry or not, or in the right job or not, whether I'll be able to make a good career or not out of it. And we also keep looking into others, what others are doing. Maybe somebody is working into software, somebody is working into government organizations, somebody is working into maybe uh, you know overseas, and there's a lot of different things that we keep looking into, and that disturbs us a lot. And we spend a lot of energy in uh, deciding what is right, thinking what I'm doing is right or not, and then keep looking for moving into something which we don't know much about, but we feel that they are doing good in the other industry, country, or jobs. So I just want to clarify, okay, how you can be successful. What are the things that you uh, should care about? What you should look into? How you should decide? I'll try to explain you in this video. Guys, if you're watching my previous videos as well, and if you find it interesting, do subscribe, share with your friends. It might help them as well. Cool. All right, let's get going, guys. Let me tell you one. I'm explaining you from my experience, because I have also faced this in my career. In first 2 to 3 years of my career, I kept thinking that, hey, where I wanted to be, am I in the right industry, job, or I should go to other one. And I kept looking also for other industries and all. Then what happened is, I realized something, and I would like to explain you that. That might help you. Okay, that's my personal experience. After working 2 to 3 years, where I kept on looking for here and there informations, opportunities, and being a little, in dilemma, not giving my 100%. I kept thinking that, hey, maybe other people are doing good in the other job. I want to go into, maybe software, the ITs, and all those kind of stuff, or maybe government job, or maybe overseas studies, etc. I kept on thinking all of that. But after working for 2 to 3 years, when I got a little bit of maturity, I thought of one thing, that I found some people who were, seniors to me, and they were in the age of around, say, 50 or 45, 50 years of age. And after looking at them, what I realized is, hey, this industry has at least a potential that somebody can work till their retirement, which is like 50, 55, 60, till that. Because I saw people who were already working. So I thought, okay, so at least this industry is kind of an industry. I was working in banking, okay? Kind of industry where I can survive, and if I want to, spend my whole life, I can continue to work. So I got that one confidence that it's not that after 2 years, 5 years, what will happen, I don't know. So that confidence I got. Second, what I realized is, these people who are like 45, 50, and all that, they're living a comfortable life, good salary, okay, and not too much of workload, etc., etc. It's just like high level management and all that. So what I realized is, after working maybe for a few years, when you go to a next level, life is not going to be very challenging. It's comfortable, and they're living a good, happy, successful life. So I also realized that even in this industry, if you work, you can be uh, successful, live a comfortable life, stable, and have a happy lifestyle. That gave me second confidence that, okay, you can also earn comfortably and work comfortably over time. As you spend in the organization, you move to the senior levels. And then when I kept on thinking, hey, what else, how should I decide, and all that. And then I realized, okay, so there is potential, there is long term, what do you say, opportunity that you can stay, you can earn good. And then I started focusing a lot, I started learning then. And then next 2 years, I focused a lot on learning skill sets, understanding what is required, focusing on the area that I'm working into. And then over 2 to 3 years, I developed myself, which helped me a lot. Uh, what is my learning I would like to share with you guys is uh, see, think of a person who is a housekeeping guy, okay, who was working like cleaning and all that. You must have seen, right? In colleges, universities, also there are housekeeping folks. There are in hotels, there are housekeeping people. In multinational organizations, big offices, you'll see a lot of people who are housekeeping, right? Working as a housekeeper. Now, think is that some career where you can, make big in your career? Do you think is that a field? Possibly you'll think that no, I think that's something pretty, low level job, blue collar job, okay? But think of somebody who's maintaining or heading the housekeeping of a five-star hotel. Think of somebody who is heading housekeeping of, say, you know, ministerial institutions like, say, Parliament or, you know, CM House kind of places, okay? Uh, and then there are a lot of other stuffs. Say there are IT, it's not campus I'm talking about, but there's, the entire IT cities are there, right? Which is like, say, Manita Tech Park in Bangalore or kind of stuff which are there, which has a lot of offices, and then the entire housekeeping is being taken care by, a few of the heads. Say if it is Raheja Group who's managing that entire IT park, so there will be some people who will be heading that, right? Think of a gardener who's managing the entire, IT campus, a five-star property. Do you think gardening is a good career? No, right? Think of a security person, okay? Maybe 8, 10, 15,000 they get, they open, close the door. But think of somebody who's managing the security of the entire IT campus or entire building of, uh, working organizations which are like, say, TCS, Infosys, which are very, very huge. And so when I started thinking of all of these, what I realized is, regardless of which kind of an organization you are, if you work hard, if you put effort, learn skill sets, try to do things in a new way, if you innovate, okay, if that is your, skill sets areas, over time, regardless of whichever career that you are into, think of, even if you're a housekeeping guy, you can head, right, a five-star property, and think how much they will earn. At least 3 to 4 times more than a banker. Think of somebody, a gardener, okay, who's heading the gardening of entire IT campus. Think of a gardener who is heading the gardening of five-star, seven-star hotels. Easily they're earning like 5, 6 times of what a banker will earn. Uh, so what I realized is over time that regardless of whichever industry you're into, okay, keep your mind very, very clear, okay, that don't be confused whether you want to stay here, you want to go there, or want to go into other industry, etc. Whichever field that you're working in, whichever organization that you're into, put all your hard work, learn, improve yourself, and you'll be able to make a very, very, very successful career. I'm very, very confident about you. I'm not telling you stories by reading books, etc. I'm telling you absolutely my experience of what I have learned from my career. Why I want to tell you guys is because a lot of people always stay in dilemma, right? Looking at their friends that, hey, that person is working in IT, another person is trying for, or maybe working already in a government. There is somebody who's preparing for something else, going overseas, etc. See, I'm not stopping anyone from doing any of those. But what I'm saying is, don't disturb yourself thinking that something else is better, because whatever that you're doing, if you do it with your heart and soul, there also you'll be able to make big. And like I said, this is my experience and that's what I'm sharing. So be confident of whatever that you're doing and continue to do it. Improve yourself over time. Keep learning and innovate, and you'll be successful, guys. Best of luck.